So this last week was a pretty big week. I got some pretty big news to kind of talk about with you guys today. I quit my job. Yeah, I quit my job of 7 years. I am going to be pursuing being a personal trainer full time, in person and online, as well as I'm going to dedicate more of my time to content creation. That's something that I've always really wanted to do. I've been adamant about it for a long time. It's just the job that I've been working for the last 7 years is incredibly demanding, requiring full-time work and then some, legitimately 50, 60 hours a week. So combine that with being a very committed bodybuilder, husband, also coaching online on the side. Pretty hard to create content. Not a very good excuse, but nonetheless, now I shall not have any excuses to not make good content. My last day at the old job is Thursday, and I will start on the 1st as a trainer. So it's a scary time for sure. This is something I've more or less wanted to do for many years now. Pretty much ever since I started my fitness journey about 6 years ago. So don't get me wrong, I'm more than grateful for all the opportunity, all the camaraderie, and just the growing up that I did at my job. It helped me buy a house, it helped me buy my vehicles, everything of the sorts, but I'm ready to really pursue my dreams and do something for me. Granted, it's not like I can't really say that I was overly happy working in construction, because if you knew me on like a personal level, you know that I don't belong in construction at all whatsoever. Like maybe I did when I started at that place when I was 18, but over time, I just don't belong there anymore. I lost 150 pounds. I became a very committed and dedicated bodybuilder. It just does not make any sense for me to work in that field anymore. Especially with just how demanding it was on the body. I mean, I surely made tons of progress in my own right, doing that, but I feel like I'm just going to explode with more progress over the coming years, pursuing training full time. I mean, how could I not? I'll be working in a gym most of, if not all of my time, other than, maybe working with my online clients. A really neat opportunity that I have coming up, probably the only opportunity that I could figure out, to put together without just making a minimum wage hourly, because that's not how this gym's set up. And I'm probably not going to post this until I've told a couple more people at work that I want to tell personally after 7 years. I just feel like there's some people that I want to hear it from my mouth rather than from anywhere else. I'm going to film a workout today for you guys. I already had my pre-workout meal today. I decided I would go with some chicken and rice and some avocado oil. Reason for that is my cream of rice meal. It is my pre-workout. However, I've only had 2 meals today. It's still morning time, and I just want to go train. And I really didn't want to eat a meal that is like just carb heavy without any fat in it, because if you don't know, fat does slow down your digestion quite a bit, and I get super hungry. Eating a ton of food right now. We just reversed over into a push phase. I just started my push phase this last week, actually. So supplementation is back up. Fullness is crazy. I'm crazy full. I'm getting super strong, like almost immediately. So the food and supplementation is definitely doing its job there. But yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna get to the workout. We're gonna train some back hams today. It is Saturday, so that is my back ham day. And I'll see if I decide to throw together a montage, or I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I haven't decided, but I got some time to decide how I want to post this, because at minimum I need to wait a couple days to tell a couple more people about what I'm doing before I post it to YouTube and they find out that way. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're through with our back, hams, arm workout. I figured I'd hit you guys with a little physique update on how we're looking going into the push. Pretty damn lean right now, so without further ado, let's reveal what I got going here. We're hanging out at 207 pounds right now. Still pretty freaking shredded. I mean, we got legs are still in. Yeah, let's run through some mandatory poses so you guys can see where we're at. Hit it with a front relaxed. Into a quarter turn. God, we were lean. Yeah, we are impeccably lean right now. Love it. Hit a rear lat since it was back day. Into a rear double butt. Yeah, we shredded. All right. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna cap off the video. I forget to breathe when I pose, dude. Oh. Stay tuned. Next episode will be in a new setting as I start training out of this gym. That's gonna be the new home base. So I'm super excited. That particular gym has a lot of specialized equipment. It's a much bigger space. So I'm super excited. I'll keep this membership because it's really close to my house. Work will be 30 minutes away from here on out. So really excited to start pumping out some content over there where I have breaks throughout the day where I'm not actually training anybody. So thanks for watching, guys.